Good morning. We here this morning sharing with you guys what we about to do on this flower bed. We did all these circles with blocks. We did 2 lines. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles, 1 on each tree. It looks wet because we're checking the sprinkler system, and these ones are regular customers. We did these blocks like a couple years ago to hold the mulch in place, and now we're here trying to do some maintenance. Like we had to clean this part of the tree, the bottom part from that point going down. It has to be clean, almost like this one. Every single one has to look almost like this, clean. We don't want they to look like that. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. All these little baby ones I gotta come out. In here, we're gonna have to do some trim. All these chichis camellias, we're gonna go down about 6 inches. And the top, also on the side. This sunshine lagastriums, we're gonna try to make like a circle ball, kind of round, made the plant look like a big ball, or maybe a square, all depends. And if you guys can see, it's holding all this much in place, but all that weed that is growing, it has to come out. Also this baby new girl here in the bottom of the tree has to be clean. I love how these blocks hold the mulch in place. You know, I like natural, that's why we do whatever the customer asks us to do, and they love to have blocks to like that, so we did it. We just got to do a little pressure wash on them. But here we are to check the sprinkler and pull all the weeds out and trim. Yeah, it's really too tall. For some reason, I turned on the sprinkler system and it come on and then it stopped. Let's see. Let's go back over here and see what is going on. Because what we did here in this house, there is so many different type of irrigation, so many ways to water your plants. All depends how much you want to spend, what is your budget. In this case, customer asks us to go and put microsystem irrigation. This is the heads, and there is a 1/2-inch tubing underground where you tighten all these heads in that line. This is the main line. That's the 1/2-inch flexible pipe. And this is a variety operator timer where you connect on the water faucet. This is one way to do irrigation, but it's something just to water your plants. But I not recommend this type of system. Like I said, we work with the customer budget. But look what I start doing. right here, somebody making, because this thing start getting, with all the sun, the weather, since it's outside, you can see how that's dripping water. And somebody came with a fantastic idea and put something here. I don't know what is this right here. It looks some kind of silicone trying to stop all that water, because this, it has to be on all the time in order to make this battery timer come on. This is how you leave this in auto all the time. This is how you set the time. It's 8:51 a.m. and this is how you go like this, and you choose what time you want the sprinkler start come on in the morning. This one, we got it like 5 a.m. in the morning. How long your turn is over here, 10 minutes. If you want to go more, you just add more time on it. But normally on flower bed, when you have enough sprinkler heads, good coverage, you don't need no more than 10 minutes. In winter time, I recommend just twice a week for 10 minutes, or you can do 3 times a week for 5 minutes on flower bed if you have good coverage. In summertime, when it's hot, you can do 4 or 5 times a week. One start time, 10 minutes every time it comes. And here how often you want it. Like I said, every other day. That's how we got it. And here, if you don't want the sprinkler to come on, but this over here, this part has to be on all the time. If this is closed, this is not gonna do anything. This is gotta be open, on all the time. And here, if you don't want the sprinkler come on, just put it on off or leave it on auto. Has to be in auto position, like that. You see that arrow? It has to be in auto position, and this has to be open in order to make the sprinkler come on. And how to do a test? You see this button here? You just press, and it says 10 minutes. So the sprinkler is supposed to come on right now and stop after 10 minutes. See how it comes on? See how it works? This is not the best quality of irrigation. It's better go with the original sprinkler system using PVC pipe, heavy duty sprinkler heads. They come in different sizes, 4 inch, 6 inches, 12 inches. That's what we use on flower beds because they pop up 12 inches. This is just help you. You see how it went off when it's supposed to work for 10 minutes, but it's not doing that. So that means this timer is not caching all the information. So this timer has to be replaced. And believe me, I've been changing these timers on this type of irrigation easy twice a year. They're not that expensive, probably $40 plus the installation. But to me, it's too much mess, and I don't like to see the pipe sticking up like that. And look what it does. So if you don't want to be losing that type of water, this is wrong. I don't know who came with that idea. If you don't want to see this mess, you gotta cut it off this. Okay? If you do that, what is going to happen? No water, so no sprinkler. No water is going to come out. So what's going to happen? Plants are going to die because it's 95 degrees here in Louisiana. We're in June 3rd, and it's hot, and it's about to getting hotter. Hot. Okay, so this has to be on. So we got to turn it back on. So what I'm trying to say is, you can choose whatever you want to do, but this is not the best. I mean, it's not the best irrigation system. This is sprinkler heads. It has a little stake, and it has that little tiny nozzle. This one that you see right here. It does okay, but if for trash, this is small trash. get into that little hole.